Hey, it's me, boy.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he goes out right around the 39. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. third down. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. First carry down for Jordan Howard. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks 48-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
57's the mic. Watch 57. You don't see me in your gun.
Wentz now to throw. He'll hit Jackson. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 48 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And an Allen to run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
The Seahawks take over first down at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Brandon Graham getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Under 10, 10. 61, matchbox, light.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the toss play, Howard. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Lefty, lefty. What's this one? Switch gears. What's this?
It's caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and which also...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Elliott good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Kill. Watch that.
This is Carson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm coming back.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Flush to his right, and he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Take 3, bro. Take 3.
Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Good job right there.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Seahawk was able to get a handle on this, so this will remain Seattle ball.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first, they go right back to Howard. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Switch. Check there. What's done?
Throwing now is Wentz. Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Sunday. You go tight. No. You got tight right there. Watch the eye. He's checking. Crash.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
After the interception, here's Wilson on the move, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Me and you all day, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shim, shim.
Black, come on.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Hey, Lou.
Check,
Listen.
check, crunch.
Down and man inside, down and man.
Again, it's Howard. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way down to the 5. It's a big-time run by Jordan Howard, 65 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Waiting.
Oh yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah, I'm coming.
That.
Now Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mac Hollins the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
Watch the curl.
Go.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Mike, 57. I'm here all day. 57's the mic. Watch this.
Now Wentz. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They come out here in the eye. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Running with Howard. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. but you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. That's Wilson. Dancing to his he can't flip anywhere to go. And he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in front.
Don't quit now, bro. Huh? Don't quit. Don't quit. We still got 2 more quarters. Running from the police. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow. chain.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Start your week by installing your game plan.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Like I'm part Italian, but I'm Gino. Snowflake a medallion. The skin on cappuccino.
Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Running these racks up, 100 mils a week. from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. When a bad one, made a bill today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up. I get back up. Niggas say no. You better call back up. Running it down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, oh God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. Put it in 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the man out. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it easy. Oh, I get back up. I get back up. I can't say no. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. You see me now, oh God, I'm lit. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. Put it in 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jam calling. Let me click over. Let my tag talk it. I eat it too. Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with an ass back. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma press around that. When it come back, I'ma get it back. My bad when the check hit the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like 10-fold. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, that's that like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian, blending on Gino. Smells like the medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. For the cheap with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish it well when they wish for me to fail. They can't get it, but
An offensive and defensive game. Each week you can once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health.
They went to 2K.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none. Come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us when my team is so hard? My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my hair, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. You tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit.
Legit.
Madden 20, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg with the shit. What's up, cuz?
Hey, not much. I was needing Tony number because I was going to Tony send me an application, you know, like for down in Charlotte for like no income housing, by me being on disability, I can get it. I can get it. I can get it to a place fast.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think you need an application, bro. Like a paper. I think you can do something online.
I tried that, and the house that didn't work down in Charlotte didn't send me the form that fill out. You know what I'm saying? Unless I got to do it on the computer instead of on my phone.
Yeah, you might have to do it on a computer, bro.
I even called them too. And the girl said, well, we're going to send you some forms, and they never did it. That was like Section 8 or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm trying, I want to try to get down there before my birthday, before this year.
Well, you can call. I mean, this number right here, but I'm pretty sure you can get a. I don't know where they sent it to. You gave them the right address and stuff.
Yeah, I
But you know these motherfuckers down here, man, they slow about doing shit, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm still waiting on my damn agent to call me. She ain't there call me about my damn food stamps, bro. So, them motherfuckers down here, man. Yeah, bro. And that was like, this was like, you know what I'm saying, 2 years ago when I damn first lost my job. Yeah, bro. So these ones down here, man, and what they do it on purpose because they, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to deal with shit like that. They want motherfuckers to come in the office and do it on the spot because they feel like if you come down there in person to do it, then you really need to, you know what I'm saying, you really need help. You know what I'm saying? If you talk to them on the phone, they gonna tell you all this shit, this, that, and the third, and then you ain't gonna hear nothing back from them.
Well, even getting on that program, I don't know what's going down in Charlotte.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he went down here watching. No, well, not downtown. They had their own office. You know what I'm saying? Their own building and stuff. In Greensboro they do. They got their own building, but I don't know about Charlotte or how they do down that way.
That's why I'm trying to call. I want to talk to Tony. That's what I'm going about.
That's the best way to do it. Sure, I can talk to my wife. I was saying, my honey, she got a friend that work in the yeah. Hold on, let me ask her real quick. You got Section 8 now, though? Yeah, she said you would have to apply for Section 8 first. Yeah, you don't disability right there. You got disability? Yeah, you should be able to apply. Yeah, she said social service or housing authority. Yeah.
Social service housing authority. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do it online.
Yeah. So. Yeah, they be slow about shit, man. They don't, and then they don't call you back. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, be so many people up there, you know, trying to get something. You know what I'm saying? And they just set your name in a pile of a bunch of other folders and shit, and ain't no telling if they gonna call you back or when they gonna call you. And you gotta keep on their ass, calling them every damn day. Yeah, man. Shoot, I was calling motherfuckers about every day, every week, man. Trying to talk to my agent. Yeah, man. They ain't heard nothing from her. Get somebody, they say, well, you know what I'm saying, this your agent right here. Give me her number, I call her. It goes straight to her voicemail, and I don't hear nothing, bro. Like, and then you go down there, it's like, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 people in that mother. So it's like, man, that's the only way. That's the only way. They figure you down. You serious if you. Man, even. Oh yeah, you'll be on there all day. But even early in the morning, it'll be a line You know what I'm saying? From the door all the way down the sidewalk and wrapped around the corner almost.
Right.
But yeah, man.
I'm thinking for about a month, at least a month. I have to try to stay in one of them like motels that they like suites, you know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you do, you're gonna have to do it like whenever you plan on moving down here. You said your birthday was next. Oh yeah, you gonna have to. You might well. You gotta get on that now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna get on that right now.
Yeah, you gonna get on that now.
I did though. It's right to summertime, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Summertime, and then they gonna never get back with me.
Oh yeah, but they ain't gonna call you. They ain't gonna call you. Them out there not gonna call you. You gonna have to call them and get on their nerves for them to actually do something. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to call them to the point where when they answer the phone, they know your name. Like, hey, how you doing, Cam? For real, like. You gonna have to be on them like that. Yeah, that's how it be. I mean, ain't nothing much he can do. No. Yeah, ain't nothing much he can do. And even if he was to try to go down there, he would have to be sitting down there all day on something. You know what I'm saying? Just to get an application or something like that. So it'd be best to just you're gonna have to get online and fill that out, and as soon as you fill it out or whatever, call them and talk to somebody about what you gotta do.
Okay, Mike, let me
Alright, cuz.
Okay, man.
Yep. You wasn't touching. My phone was a hard. My feet was that shit. Man, dog, this the shit. Man. Bitch, no money. Yes, man. You can fit on any car, bro.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, no man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. Crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just to see me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Keep the competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. ADP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years blessed, wait, years is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, no man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need to keep it low key. I can carve on the G like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coach regretting and letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz and pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. 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 I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. 100 meals a week after. Die from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm living. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm ready and 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the lead out. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm living. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. I'm ready and 10, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I got a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello.
That's the check.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bag, but I'm past that. But an ass cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap that's fast. Till the money go, when it's wrong, I'm back. When it come back, I'ma get back my bag. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed, the direct hit, I'm sad. Like who's that looking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like 10 forward. That's gonna make you up like a limbo. She said she not a CNA. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I got a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Like I'm part Italian. When it's on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. For the genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't give you.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. like. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag 'em off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, mad time on you suckers.
Yeah, boy.
So why you wanna touch us? My team is legit. Mad 20, Snoop Dogg is again. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans.
Big Snoop Dogg got a man in the lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama, and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama, and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag 'em off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you
I'm about to go over there. Try a motherfucker. Baby. Cold. Shit. Right. Graceful.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got me, I do my dance, jump in the stands, numb in the band, or double the hands. Got it, run, I ruinate plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They're on attack when attacking the damages. They react today back on the camera with high importance. This decision be flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. dash, cut it off, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tempo, got me, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got it, I do my dance, jump in the stands, jump in the man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best 'cause I am. There's no need to keeping it low key. I can carve on the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. We call us up making a name. I put on the jacks, the post on the credit, but let them stand the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time we be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all proof, magic, and watch the juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. And you're gonna break the plastic. Smash, one of the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100
check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, press that like I'm Pino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Hit a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they self.
That's why you treat women good, but I do feel like giving too much than they need. I give them just
Yeah, I just ran to check up on myself. Some days I just